Okay, so good day everyone. For today, magsasolve ulit tayo ng another integration problems, ano? At ang ating integration for today is to find the integral of cosine raised to the power of 2 over 3x divided by sine raised to the power of 8 over 3x dx. Okay. So, anong dapat nating gawin para ma-evaluate yung integral na to? So, at first glance, no, impulsively, baka gawin mong iset mo si sin x, kasi ang derivative ni sin is si cosine x dx. Which is tama naman, pero ang kaso lang kasi, merong exponent si cosine dito na 2 over 3. Eh, ang derivative niya is cosine x dx. Kaso dito, may exponent, kaya di natin siya pwede magamit. So, we have to think of another way to solve this integral. So, since meron tayong trigonometric function dito, we're evaluating a trigonometric function, we must look for identities. So, cosine over sine, dun muna tayo tumingin and i-ignore muna natin yung exponents. Cosine x over sine x. Kung matatandaan niyo yung quotient identity ng cotangent x, bukod sa 1 over tan x siya rin ay equal to cosine x over sine x. Which means yung form na 'to, ready na siya for substitution. Pwede natin siyang gawing cotangent x. Ang kaso yung exponent nila magkaiba. Kailangan yung exponent ng dalawang 'to, ng cosine and ng sine is magkapareho para ma-execute yung identity na 'to. So, ang technique dito is to look at the function na may mas mababang exponent, which in this case is si cosine. Kasi ang exponent ni cosine is 2 over 3x and si sine is 8 over 3x. So, para maging pareho yung exponent ni cosine and ni sine, ang kailangan nating gawin is tingnan natin yung denominator. So, kung mapapansin natin sa denominator is magkapareho na sila, which is essential para ma-execute tong cotangent x na identity natin. Ang kaso, ang kay sine kasi 8 over 3. So, ano ang dapat natin gawin para maging 2 over 3 yung exponent ni sine x? Simple lang ang gagawin natin. Since pareho naman sila ng denominator, pwede nating i-divide si 8 over 3 kay 2 over 3. So, kapag nag-divide tayo ng fraction sa fraction, since yung denominator natin is fraction, kukunin natin yung reciprocal netong dalawa and then i-multiply natin siya sa numerator. So, magiging ganito itsura niya. 8 over 3 times, ang reciprocal ni 2 over 3 is 3 over 2. So, ngayon makakancel si 3 and si 8 magiging 4, tapos si 2 makakancel. So, itong 4, ito yung magiging exponent ni 2 over 3 sa sin x. So, ganito siya susulat ko. Ngayon magiging na siya, integral ni cosine raised to the power of 2 over 3x all over, parenthesis, sine raised to the power of 2 over 3x din, pero ito raised to 4, tas dx. Kasi 'di ba sa laws of exponent natin, kunwari meron tayong a raised to the power of m, tas yun is raised to n naman. 'Di ba ang idea niya kasi is yung exponent is magmumultiply. So, in this case, si sine yung a, sabihin natin si sine yung a, substitute natin, yung m, which is 2 over 3 raised to n, which is si 4. So, ang mangyayari, magiging sine raised to 2 over 3 times 4. So, 2 over 3 times 4 is equals to 8 over 3, which is yung original nating exponent. So, ayan. Ngayon, don't get huwag tayo masyadong magmadali. Kasi bawal pa rin natin i-execute yung identity na 'to. Kasi si sine raised to 2 over 3, si sine is naka-raise sa power ng 2 over 3, tapos sa 4. So, kailangan matanggal natin tong 4. So, ano ang dapat nating gawin? We have to take a look at another loss of exponent, which is a raised to m times a raised to n is equals to a raised to m plus n. This time naman, yung exponent natin, kapag nag-multiply tayo ng same base, tapos may exponent sila, yung gagawin lang natin sa exponent is ipag-a-add. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan natin mag-separate ng isa pang sin x na may exponent na n na kapag in-add dito sa 2/3 is magre-result pa rin sa 8/3. So, paano natin gagawin yon? So, di ba meron tayong 2/3? Ang sabi ko kanina, kailangan natin mag-add ng another exponent, x, which in this case is gawin nating x. Let's express this algebraically para mas malinaw. Dapat kapag in-add natin yung 2/3 sa exponent na x na to, ang mangyayari is magre-result siya ng 8/3. So, transpose natin si 2/3 dito. Magiging x is equals to 8/3 minus 2/3. Same sila ng denominator. So, pwede na natin i-subtract tong numerator natin. So, ngayon, ang x natin is equal to 6/3, which is equals to 2. So, ganun ang gagawin natin. Sa baba ko na gagawin. So, magiging integral of cosine raised to the power of 2/3x all over sine raised to the power of 2/3x ulit times 1 lang dito, over sine raised to the power of 2x. Kasi again, yung loss of exponent natin, a raised to m times a raised to n is equals to a raised to m plus n. So to visualize, natin to? I-sub natin si sine dito. Sine raised to 2/3 x times sine, etong dalawa yan itong dalawa. Sine raised to sine squared x is equals to sine raised to the power of 2/3 plus 2x. And yung 2 natin dito, again, yung 2 natin dito is equal siya sa 6/3. So, i-substitute natin yung 6/3 sa 2. Magiging sine raised to 2/3 plus 6/3x. So, that's also equal to sine raised to the power of 8/3x. Which means hindi na bago yung value natin. Okay? So, ngayon pwede na tayo mag-apply ng quotient identity. Si cosine and si sine magiging cotangent 2/3x na siya. Tapos si 1/sin squared x, under siya ng reciprocal identity, which is equals to cosecant squared x dx. So, ngayon, ano nang gagawin natin? Dito, kung ma-observe nyo, dun sa powers of cotangent and cosecant, ang pwede natin gawin dito is i-let u natin to si cotangent. Bakit? Ang derivative kasi ni cotangent, di ba? Negative cosecant. So, let's let u be equal to cotangent x. Cotangent x. Ang derivative ni cotangent x is negative cosecant squared x dx. I-divide natin both sides by -1. Cancel yung negative sign. Therefore, ang cosecant squared x dx natin is now equals to negative du. And itong cotangent natin is mapapalitan na lang ng u. So, yung negative sign ilalabas ko na sa integral. So, equal na siya sa negative integral of u raised to the power of 2/3x. Ay, no. U na lang, u, and si cosecant squared x dx is now equal to du. So, now we can easily integrate. Negative. Ano ang integration na ito? Isa-isayin natin. U, plus 1 natin to, 2/3 plus 1, that's 3/3. So, magiging 5/3 all over 5/3 din. And equal na to ngayon sa negative Anong gagawin natin dito since may fraction tayong denominator? Again, reciprocal lang nito. And then multiply sa numerator. So, ang reciprocal ni 5/3 is 3/5. Tapos, u raised to the power of 5/3. So, now pwede na tayong mag-backsub. Negative 3/5. Ano yung u natin? Ang u natin is si cotangent x. Cotangent, mauuna yung exponent bago kay x ha. Cotangent raised to the power of 5/3 x. And now, distribute na lang natin si negative sign dito. So, ang mangyayari is, ang final answer natin ay negative 3/5 cotangent raised to the power of 5/3x plus c. And ito ang ating final answer.